wala a ya akaya wa Iraq the Ten Commandments. Thou shalt name the Lord thy power, Israel will not hold him guiltless that takes his name in vain. Remember the seventh day and keep it holy. 6 days thou labor and do all thy work. But on the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy power. In it thou shalt do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughters, nor thy manservants, nor thy maidservants, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For the sixth day the Lord made the heavens, the earth, the sea, and all that in them is, and rest the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. Honor thy father and thy mother, because they that belong upon the land which the Lord thy power give thee. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not covet, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Thou shalt not take thy covenant, thou shalt not take covenant of thy neighbor's house, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's. Amen. Amen. Okay. Yashab will be seated. Barakta Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Asherah, Nathalan Awa, Parya, Hakapan, Tuwara, La, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, At Yasha'Allah. Blessed are you, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, that give to us the fruit of the vine. Thank you, so be it, to Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, with Israel. I'm Madwa, Panya, Jerusalem. Stand and face Jerusalem. Barakta Yahweh, Hagadal, Rakawan, Abiyah, Ra'ah, Aliyawan, Malak, Shal, Shamayam, Waratazah, Wakal, Dabarian, Kayayam, Wagam, Amashiach, Mayahawa, Hadawanawa, Ahabnawa, Hapala, Yawaitazah, Yahawashai, Zakarnawa, Yahweh, Ratazawan, Imka, Yasha'Allah, Izarnawa, Bana, Wasap, Yasha'Allah, Al, Nanawa, Yamyan, Isa, Kayawumyam, Makam, Makwadam, Babakasha, Shalak, Mayaka'Allah, Watazawadak, Alahayam, La, Maganawa, Rapanawa, Bashimor, Alnawa, Baikor, Shalak, Haroka, Shal,
Yahweh Shai, Lanawa, Lalamadnawa, Rabiam, Kakama, Tabawana, Wada'ai, Shal, Dabarka, Basham, Yahweh Shai, Tawada, Tumyad, Waibalam, Aman. Blessed are you, Yahweh, the great, merciful, mighty, terrible, most high power, King of heaven and earth, and all things living, and also the anointed from Yahweh, our Lord, our friend, the wonderful counselor, Yahweh Shai. Remember us, Yahweh, favorably your people, Israel. Help us build and gather Israel most high. We beg you. Right now, like the days of old, please send Michael and the righteous powers to protect us, heal us, and watch over us. Mainly send the spirit of Yahweh Shai to us to teach us much wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of thy word. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you always and forever. So be it. Blessed are you, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, that give to us the law. Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Asherah, Nathalanawa, Hatawara. Blessed are you, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, that give to us the light to see. Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Asherah, Nathalanawa, Awar, Larawat. Blessed are you, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, that give to us the rhymes on to call the people. Barakta Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Asherah, Nathanawa, Koron, Haya, Lakora, Ha'aim. Blessed are you, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, that give to us the olive oil to anoint Israel. Barakta Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Asherah, Nathanawa, Hashaman, Zayat, Lamashak, Yasha'ala. Yashabo, be seated. Shalom, Israel.
Shalom.
My name is Priest Kahan Yawakanan, and I'll be presiding over the service today. And today we're reading Luke chapter 22 and 23. And the Most High is calling you, Black, Hispanics, and Native America, who Father is the same, which make up the 12 tribes of Israel. We call him, and the Most High is calling back Israel to these laws, statutes, and commandments that are found written in the Bible, which include the Apocrypha also. So, Luke chapter 22, we're going to read it in Hebrew first, and then we're going to read it in English. chapter 22, verse 1. Waya kwa Rab Kag Hama Taza Wat Hana kwa Ra Pasak. Verse 2. Wahaka Han Yum Haga da Wal Yum Waha Sa Wa Par Yum Ma Ba Kwash Yum Yak. Can someone mute the line? I'm hearing myself in the feedback. Ha Ya Ha Ra Ga Wa Kaya Ya Ra Awa Ma Panya Ha Aim. Verse 3. Waha Sha Tan Ha Ka Nas Ba Ya Ha Wa Da Ha Ma Ka Na A Yash Kwar Ya Wat Waha Wa A Ba Ma Sa Par Shan Yum Ha'ai Shara. Verse 4. Waya Lak Wa Waya Da Bar Aim Ra Ashya Haka Hanyam Wa Shar Ya Haka Yal A Yak Ya Ma Sa 1 Wa Al Ya Dum. Verse 5. Waya Sha Makwa Waya Atwa La Sat Lawa Kasap. Verse 6. Waya Ba Thak Atham Waya Ba Kwash Sawa Naha Lama Saiwa Al Yaham Sha La'a La'ai Ya Yan Ya Haha Ma 1. Verse 7. Waya Bawa Ya Wom Hama Taza Wat A Shara Za Ba Wak Ya Za Bak Bawa La Nawa At Hapa Sak Wa Na Akala. Verse 9. Waya Marwa Al Yawa Ba Ya Za Makwa Wom Saka Patiza Kaya Na Ka Yum Watwa. Verse 10. Waya Mar Al Ya Hum Ha Na Thum Ba Yum Ha Ya Har Wapa Gai At Kum Yash Na Sha Taza Pa Kat Ma Yum Lak Wa Kar Yawa Al Hab Ba Yat Shara Ya Ba Wa Sha Ma Verse 11, Waha Mar Thum Al Ba Al Haba Yat Ka Mar Laka
Read that over, bro. You asked me.
Ha Rub
Where is this one? This is family.
Yar Hama Hamal 1 Shira Aka La Sham At Hapa Sak Aim Salama Yad Ya. Verse 12, Waha Wa Ya Ra At Kam Aile Ya Gada Wa La Mataza I Sham Saka Yan Wa. Verse 13, Waya Lak Waya Mataza Wa Ka Shira Da Bar Al Yaham Wa Ya Ka Yanwa At Hapa Sak. Verse 14, Waya Haya Ka Ashira Haga Ya I Hasha I Wa Ya Sab Ha Wa Shan Yum I Shara Hasha La Yak Yum Atwa. Verse 15, Waya Mar Al Yaham Na Sa Na Ka Sap Na Ka Sap Ta Ya La Kal At Kam At Hapa Sak Ha Za La Panya Aina Wat Ya. Verse 16, Kaya Mar Anya La Kam Ya Nanya Kal Wat Wa I Wad Id Kaya Yama La Bama Lak Wat Ha La Hayam. Verse 17, Waya Kwak At Haka Was Waya Ba Rak Waya Mar Kwakwa Atha Wa Ka Lak Wa Bayan Ya Come. Verse 18, Kaya Amar Anya Lakam Sha Tha La Asha Tha Ma I Tha Ma Tha Na Wa Bat Haka Pan Aid Kaya Saba Wa Ma Lak Wat Ha Allah Hayam, verse 19. Verse 19 now. Waya Kwak At Ha La Kam Wa Ya Ba Rock Waya Ba Tazai Ya Wa Ya Sun Laham La Mar Za Gawa Ga Wapya Ha Na Thun Ba Aid Kam Zaat Aishwa Laza Kar Wa Na Ya, verse 20. Wa Kun Gum Ad Haka Was A Kar Hasai Wa Da La A Mar Za Wa Haka Was Ha Ya A Haba Ra Yat Ha Ka Da Sha Ba Dum Ya Hana Sha Pak Ba I'd come, verse 21. Ak Hana Yad Hama Sar Wat Ya At Ya I'll Hasha Ha Shal Khan, verse 22. Kaya Han Ban Ha Dum Ha Lak Wa La Wa Ka Kap Ya Shara Na Kar Taza Ail Yawa Bal Au Ya La Yash Haha Wa Shara Ail Yadwa Ya Ma Sar, verse 23. Waham Ha Kalwa Laka Kwar Yash At Ha Aiwa Maya Hawa Za Maham Shara Ya Aisha Za'at 24. Wakam Mar Ya Ba Haya Sa Ba Yan Ya Ham Maya Ya Ka Wab Laha Ya Wat Haga Da Wal Ha Na Ba Ham, verse 25. Wa Ya Mar Al Yaham Ma Lak Ya Haga Wa Yum Rad Yum Baham Wa Sha La Yat Ya Ham Ya Kwa Ra Wa Aish Ya Ka Kasad. Verse 26, wa thum la'a kan kaya ha ga da wal ba kam ya haya kataza I yar waha ma shal ya hai ya ka ma sha rat. Verse 27, kaya maya ha wa'a ha ga da wal hama sab au hama sharat ha la'a hama sab wa anya ha nanya ba sa wak kamwa hama sharat. Verse 28, wa thum hum ha mud yum mud ya I'd tha ba na sa ya one thaya. Verse 29, la kan ra hana ka yal na ya baya at hama lak wat. Verse 30, ein tha kalwa wa tha shat wa il shal kanya bama lak watya waya shab thum il ka sai wat la sha pat at san yam I shara sha batya ya sha Allah. Verse 31, waya mar ha the one sha my one sha my one ha na sabai at come hasha sa san la za lazar what come ka kat yum. Verse 32, wa anya hata pa lal saya ba I ka shara la saka la ma wa natka wa sa ka ashara sasha wab ka zak at ak yaka. Verse 33, waha wa'a mar al yawa danya ha nan ya naka one lala kat at ka gum lamba yat sa war yum gum lama. Verse 34, waya mar anya amar aka Patar was. Yeah, Patar was Peter, right? Oh, okay. La'a Yakwa Ra Sahra Na Gol Haya Wom Aid Kaya Sha Lash no Shalash, right? I'm Yum Ka Shat Baya La Mar La Yada Ait Ya Wa, verse 35. Waya Amar Al Yaham Ka Ashra Shalak Saya At Kam Balya Kayas Wasa Ram Yal Wa Na Ail Yum Ha Kasar Thum Da Bar. This is Waya Marwa La'a Kasha Ranwa Kal the bar, verse 36. Waya Amar Al Yaham Akan Aitha Ashra Lawa Ka Yas Yasha Awa Wakan Gum At Hata Ram Yal Wa Ashra Yan Lawa Hawa Yama Kar At Ga Ba Gadwa Waya Kwa Na Ha no Ka Rab, verse 37. Kaya Amar Anya Lakam Ashera Tazar Yaka I Wad La Ha Sa Ma La Lao Baya Haka Sa Wab Haza Wa At Pashai Yum Na Ma Na Kaya Kal Haka Ta Wab Ail Ya Ba'a Aid Kwatazawa, verse 38. Waya Marwa Dan Ya Nawa Hana Par Shat Ya Ka Rab Wat Wa Ya Mar Al Yaham Daya, verse 39. Waya Taza'a Waya Lak Ka Ya Wom Ba Ya Wom Ail Har Haza Yat Yum Waya La Kawa Akarya Akaryawa Gum Sala Ma Yad Yawa, verse 40. Ya Waya Ba'a La'a is Waya Ba'a, right? All. Oh, this make a big difference, when you say. I think is this all means two, right? I'm not sure. Al Hama Kwa Wam Wa Ya A Mar Al Ya Hum Hata Pa Lalwa Ba no La Ba Latia Ba Wa A La Yadia Nasa Ya 1 verse 41 Waha Wa'a Na Pa Rad Maham Hara Kak Kakwa Lai A Ban Waya Ka Rai Ail Ba Rak Yawa Waya Sa Pa Lal La A Mar verse 42 A Baya Ra Taza Wanka Laha I Ba Yar Ma'ai Ya At Haka Was Haza At Ak Al Ya Haya Ka Ra Taza Wanya Haya Ka Ra Taza Wanka verse 43 Waya Rawa Al Yawa Mala Ak Man Hasha Ma Yam Ka Za Kwa Wa verse 44 Waya Ba Awa Al Yawa Ka Bal Ya Ma Wat Wa Ya Wa Sap La Ha Sa Pa Lal Baka Za Kwa Wasa Haya Za Ait Wa Kana Tap Ya Dum Ya Dum Yum La A Ratiz Ra Tiza 45 Waya Kwam Ma Ha Ta Pa Lal Waya Ba Ha Al Hata La Ma Yad Yum Waya Ma Taza Ya Shan Yum Ma Ya Ga 1 verse 46 Waya Mar Al Yaham La Ha Lama no La Ma Ta Taya Shanywa Kwa Wam Ya no Kwa Wam Wa Waha Sa Pa Lalwa Shura La A Saba Wa A La Yad Ya Na Sa Ya 148 I Wa Danwa Ma Da Bar Wa Ha Na Hama one wa kad ma shan yam ha'ai shara hana kwa ra yaha wada ha lak la pan ya ham wa ya kwa rab al ya hawishai la na shak lawa 48 wa ya ahmar ya hawishai al yawa ya hawada ha ba nash ya kwa tha ma wa sar at bun ha dum verse 49 wa ha nas yum shara atwa ra yum at shara ya haya yeah, right ya haya waya marwa al ya wa dan ya naiwa hana ka baka rab verse 50 why yak kad ha no ma ham at I bad haka na no aka han haga da wal waya kwa taza at zanwa haya ma na yat verse 51 waya ein ya hawishai wa ya mar rab I tha ha rap wa ya gai ba zan wa ya ra pa wa verse 52 wa ya mar ya hawishai al no ra ashya haka han yam wa sharia hama kwa dash wa haza kwan yam shara ba wa ail yawa.
Doing
This
good.
is-
Keep it up.
Are you following along?
I'm with you, bro. I like what you put.
La mar kam wa ail par yataza thumb ail ya baka rab what waba ma qual what 53 wa haya tazal kam ya wum ba ha ya kal wa la sha la shalak, no, shalak thumb baya yad wa lom za haya sha I come wa sha la thun haka shak. Verse 54, waya sa paswa watwa waya wal ya kawa waya ba ya alwa ba yat haka na haga da wal wapa thar was halak akar yawa ma ra ka was wak. Verse 55, waya haya kaya ba aiwa ash ba ta wak ha ka tazar waya shabwa ya ka ya kad waya shab gum patar was either right but wa come 56 watha ra wa hasha pa ka ya wa shab na god ha war wa ta but bawa watha mar gum za ha ya aimwa. Verse 57, waya ka kash bawa wa ya mar shar la yada ait yawa. Verse 58, waya wa karya ma ait ra wa dum kar waya mar gum tha ma hum waya mar pa tar was la dum kaya al ya nun ya. Verse 59, wa karya I bar kasha I kat kwa yum yash akar la mar ma num gum za ya haya aimwa kaya up hawa ga la yal ya. Verse 60, waya mar pa tar was ban dum la ya dai so ya ma sa mar waha wa a I wa danwa ma da bar wa ha ta ra nag wal kwa ra. Verse 61, waya pan ha'a da one waya bat al ha I was waya za car pa thar was at the bar ha al yawa kaya ba sa ram ya kwa ra ha sa ra ha sa run gal sa ka kash baya shal lash pa I'm yum. Verse 62, waya taza'a pa tar was haka wa taza waya ma rar ba bak ya. Verse 63, waha ha nash yum a shara a zarwa at Yahushai Hatha I lalwa bawa wa ya ka wa. Verse 64, wa ya kap kap wa ya kapwa at ra ashwa wa ya kawa il pan yawa waya sha a la la wa la a mar hana ba a ma ya hawa a ha ha lam a wat ka. Verse 65, wa I wad gada wap yum akar yum ha rabwa il yawa. Verse 66, waba ha yat haba kwar na kwar halwa za Juan ya ha'im wa la ka han yum ha ga da wal yum la ha sa wa par yum wa ya I la wa la panya hasa na ha dar yum yan shala ham wa ya a marwa ha a sa ha wa a hama sa yak hama shayak a mar la nawa. Verse 67, wa ya amar al ya ham kaya a ga yad la kam, la a, sa, yan, wa, verse 68, wa gum, a, sha, al, la a, sa, I think it's that, sa, sha, yab, wa, da, bar, wa, la a, sa, sha, la, ka, wanya, verse 69, a, bal, ma, I, sa, ya, hai, ya, ban, ha, a, dum, ya, shab, la, yum, yun, ga, ba, wa, rat, ha, a, la, hai, yum, verse 70, wa, ya, a, marwa, ka, lum, ha, ka, ya, a, sa, ha, wa, a, ban, ha, la, hayam, wa, what? Ha, oh, ha, alahayim, right? Wa, ya, amar, al, ya, hum, a, thum, a, mar, thum, kaya, anya, ha, wa, a, last verse, wa, ya, a, marwa, hum, no, ma, la, na, wa, I, wad, laba, quash, I'd, yat, ha, oh, I'd, what, ha, la, a, ba, a, zan, ya, nawa, sha, no, sha, ma, ein, wa, and then map, yawa.
All right. All right. You did good again. That's a long one there. 71 for you. So you did good.
Were you following along?
Okay, I get it. Yeah. I'll be right here with it. We're in the prayers, isn't it? We got to practice, y'all.
Yes.
You know, I know how to say your hand.
Okay. Went to the stammering lips. I saw a video again about the Hebrew, about knowing the Hebrew and the English. You know? I gotta show it to you tomorrow. Oh. Luke 22, verse 1. Now the feast of unleavened bread drew nigh, which is called the Passover, which is, you can find it in Zakar. Where can you find about the Passover?
Almost here, in the Bible, but really, never in Matthew.
We can find it in the Old Testament. No, where can you find it? Can you find it?
In Exodus?
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 5 to 6.
Say that again out loud.
Leviticus
Go ahead.
23, 5 to 6. At least you should be able to know this is our
Make sure I
high
don't forget that.
high holy day.
Well, I ain't work for my people.
When we came out of where? Okay. And the Most High requires us to keep the Passover, right? 23, 5 to 6. Verse 2. And the chief priests and the scribes sought how they might kill him, for they feared the people. Right? They fear the people. They want to find a sneaky way to do it instead of where the masses of people are. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Verse 3. Then entered Satan ways, right? Into Judas, surname Iscariot. Judas Iscariot. If people say Judas, but you got to see, because we have Judas Maccabees in the Apocrypha. We have Judas Iscariot, surname Iscariot, being of the number of the 12. Verse 3. By the 12, you can find that in Matthew 10, 2 to 4 of the 12 apostles.
Because of him, Judas is a bad name.
Yeah, but
there's
Judas
other
Maccabees.
Judas Maccabees, and then Judas is just a modern way of saying Judah.
Judah.
Yeah, so that's why when you read it in the Hebrew, it's Yehuda.
Yeah, because I've seen that.
Yeah, so it's Judas, Judah. Same thing with like Elias, Elijah.
Would you read that verse out again after not Leviticus? The second one.
Oh, Matthew 10, 2 to 4.
Matthew 10.
Yeah, about the 12 apostles, 12 disciples.
What verse again? Sorry, I was doing something back here.
Matthew chapter 10, 2 to 4.
Thank you. Okay, you got that. I got that. Yes, sir. Verse 3.
Verse 4. And he went his way and communed with the chief priests and captains how he might betray him unto them. So you read about how he gave, you got to find a sneaky way because he talked with them before.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Hmm?
Who you say?
No, Judas with the chief priest. He went. Verse 5. And they were glad, they were happy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they covenanted to give him money, right?
That's what I did today.
So a lot of times you just say, okay, we're gonna give you some money to bring him down, all right?
Right.
So 30 pieces of silver.
Mm-hmm.
So verse 5, you can see Matthew.
That's what verse 5 you going at?
26 and 15 about the money. And I saw somewhere in Zechariah 11 and 12.
What's that?
Still on Judas, man.
Yeah, Matthew 26, 15.
That's about the money, right?
Yeah.
Judas. 15.
So now let me read it quickly. Matthew 26, 15. And said unto them, what will you give me? And I will deliver him unto you. And they covenanted with him for 30 pieces of silver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard it's something like about $10,000.
That's what that was? 30?
Yeah, I heard like in today's money is about something like that. I don't know.
$10,000?
Yeah, I heard something like that. So I don't know. You can check it out. The silver pieces and how much they're worth and stuff.
Bring the car. You hear back here? 2 camels. No, about 4 camels. But hey, Tuesday night, me and Batak was in here with Navi. I read this verse about somebody slipping, saying something out of your mouth, that's what Judas did. He told, this is different, right?
Now he plotted how they can take him down. Yeah.
Slipping out
I know they're
gonna
not just slipping on the mouth and stuff like that. They planned this, how they can bring him down.
Okay, I'm about figuring, but I'm saying, is it a difference from you running your mouth, like you say, man, for you been saying the wrong thing, but he went and told. Is it a difference from that?
Yeah, because it said they covenanted.
Yeah, okay.
You know what it means to covenant?
They give you some money to get you to tell, right?
When you make a covenant with something, what does that mean? Agreement. An agreement.
Right. Okay, all right.
So that's now when you make an agreement, you understand the rules to the whatever the situation is, right? You understand, all right, I'm going to give you something, you're going to give me. It wasn't like you just went. It's now both parties are in agreement with what's about to happen.
All right, we'll put that next to it. A covenant is agreement. Okay, thank you. Write that down there now. We'll see next week. What's the covenant? Yeah, so I can remember something.
Okay. It's an agreement, a covenant. The Most High made a covenant with us.
Yeah.
It's about $3,000 to $3,500.
Oh, $3,000 too? Oh, okay.
I think one piece of silver is about $300 something, $320 something.
Oh, okay. All right. I miscalculated that.
You could back in by a car. About 4 cameras.
That's what I mentioned about how, he kept the person because he was a thief too. Right? Remember the lady when they anointed, Yahweh, Jesus Christ, when the lady anointed them and said, oh, we could have, sold it and give it to the poor. Because he's looking out for himself.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that money, coveting that money, can bring a lot of people down, That money, when you have access to all that money, is like, oh, why can't I have for myself? Put it in my account.
Yeah, that's what they do.
I like the police department. The government.
Politicians and stuff. They see where they had access to the money.
No, we make tributaries to them, so they do whatever, with the money.
Right.
Sometimes, they making so much billions of dollars each day and everything. So, like, what do we do with all this money? Then they start to distribute among themselves. Verse 6, and he promised and sought opportunity, looking for the opportune moment to betray him unto them in the absence of the multitude. So with the multitude of people, he couldn't do it with the multitude of people. The people would, throng against him, right?
Right.
Verse 6. Jeremiah 5:26. It says, for among my people are found wicked men. All right, let me read quickly. I'm going to read it very quickly. Jeremiah 5:26, for among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares, and they set a trap. They catch men. So he's doing something wicked right here. Because they couldn't catch him in any words and things like that. He cut them to their heart, And he would ask them a question and they couldn't answer, So they found a way. Yeah.
If I tell you, they ain't gonna let me go.
Verse 7. Then came the day of unleavened bread, when the Passover must be killed. So the Passover must be killed, right? What is being killed? What is being killed? Huh?
He said, what
is being killed?
Huh? No, he says, when the Passover must be killed, what is being killed itself? What is being slain?
Unleavened bread.
On the lamb.
Exactly, the lamb.
The lamb must be killed.
Lamb.
Yeah.
Okay, so Passover.
Because that's what when we have the Passover, we have to get a lamb, unblemished lamb. Unblemished lamb, and we have to kill it, right? Verse 8. And he sent Peter and John, saying, Go and prepare us the Passover that we may eat. Right? Zakar, what are we doing Passover?
Start all over again.
What are we, when we're doing the Passover, what are we doing? What are we eating?
Lamb.
And what else? What else? What is the main part of it? Are we doing Passover?
Lamb, sheep, whatever you want to call it. Vegetables, fruit.
Something very important on that period. Just mentioned it at the beginning of the chapter. There you go. Unleavened bread.
Hey, thank you, okay. Bread.
Yeah.
No, not bread. Unleavened bread.
Unleavened bread.
Unleavened bread.
Don't talk too much now. Okay, unleavened bread. Unleavened bread.
Not leavened bread.
What? Unleavened. Unleavened here. Unleavened bread and sheep.
And what else?
Why?
Yeah. And what else? What is a car?
There's three main things when you read it that's supposed to be eaten during that time.
Sheep, unleavened bread, wine.
And what
I'm
else?
writing it down. That's three here to me.
What else? Bitter herbs?
Oh yeah, right.
Bitter herbs. You're right. Bitter herbs.
Bitter herbs, okay.
Okay.
Right.
Verse 9. And they said unto him, Where wilt thou that we prepare? You know, we knew, where do you want us to prepare it? Verse 10. And he said unto them, Behold, when ye are entered into the city, there shall a man meet you bearing a pitcher of water. Follow him into the house where he entered in. Verse 11. And ye shall say unto the good man of the house, The master said unto thee, Where is the guest chamber where I shall eat the Passover with my disciples? So you're going to see this man and you're going to ask him, right? Verse 12. And he shall show you a large upper room furnished. There make ready. So you're going to see this and you're going to make ready. Verse 13. And they went and found as he had said unto them, and they made ready the Passover. Verse 14. And when the hour was come, he sat down, and the 12 apostles with him. And he said unto them, With desire I have desired to eat this Passover with you before I suffer. Daniel, you know what scripture that you must come to the Passover?
Yeah, you know everything.
Deuteronomy 16 and 16.
Yeah,
3 feasts.
Deuteronomy what, sir?
16.
16.
Okay.
Verse 14. And when the hour was come,
All right.
did I read 13, right? Verse 14. And when the hour was come, he sat down, and the 12 apostles with him. And he said unto them, with desire I have desired to eat this Passover with you before I suffer. For I say unto you, I will not any more eat thereof until it be fulfilled in the kingdom of God. Verse 17. And he took the cup, which is the fruit of the vine, wine or grape juice, right? And gave thanks and said, take this and divide it among yourselves. For I say unto you, I will not drink of the fruit of the vine until the kingdom of God shall come. So verse 18. Read Acts 7:7.
You want to go there?
One second. That's Acts 1:6.
In Acts 7:7 too.
No. Yeah, verse 18. So Carl, read it for me.
When they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom of Israel?
So the kingdom, when all 12 tribes of Israel going to gather back in our homeland, which is Israel.
Right.
It says, until the kingdom of God shall come. When we're back in our homeland, it's not going to drink of the fruit of the vine until we get back in our homeland.
But not yet.
Not yet. Verse 19, and he took bread and gave thanks and brake it and gave unto them, saying, this is my body, which is given for you. This do in remembrance of me. So remembrance of the Passover and Jesus Christ, Yahushua, in the Passover. So some churches figure that, every Sunday they're gonna just break bread and just drink wine, and that no, he's referring to the Passover. In Jesus, Yahushua's name. Or we celebrate it once a year. Verse 20, likewise also the cup after supper, saying, this cup is the New Testament in my blood, which is shed for you. So verse 20, it says Acts 5:29-31. Yeah, read it, Zakar.
Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God rather than men. The power of our Father raised up Jesus, whom he slew and hanged on a tree. Him has power exalted with his right hand to be a prince and a savior, for to give repentance to Israel and forgiveness of saints.
Oh,
Sins, excuse me, our sins, thank you.
yeah, so he shed Acts 5:29 to 31. So he's shedding his blood for Israel. Verse 21. But behold, the hand of him, which is Judas Iscariot, that betrayed me, is with me on the table. It's sitting there with him, yes, and it's not like he taking heed of what's going on, the Passover and everything. It's just he's there plotting.
You already made it.
Plotting with him. Plotting against him. What am I saying? It's right here. Verse 22, and truly the Son of Man goeth as it was determined. It was predestined, but woe unto that man by whom he is betrayed. So, it's destruction to that man who's betrayed.
You go to family cookout, somebody will tell you.
You know they want to
You know that your church? Yeah.
You renew it.
If they're going to tell them Jesus, you know you're in trouble. I ain't been smart enough, though, but that's how all people in the world. Yeah. That's our people. Yeah, chapter 22, verse 23, right? 23? Being witnesses.
And he died a horrible death. He hung himself and his entrails, entrails came out.
God gonna get you. Get an apple.
So even tell him he's right there, Judas is right there. It's like, Jesus Christ is saying, woe to him, that man whom he's betrayed. And Judas is, right there, don't even care, don't even pay attention to that. He's thinking about the money and how we can bring him down, You just think about the money and how we can bring him down. It's a sad thing. Verse 23, and they began to inquire among themselves, which of them it was that should do this thing to betray him. It's like, who is he, Try to find out about, who is it? Because, they wouldn't think that, the other 11 apostles, disciples, didn't, saying that like, it's not me, it's somebody here. Who is it?
That's it right there. That's how it is today. Right now, today. I don't know them. Talking about Jesus.
Who should do this? And there was also a strife among them, which of them should be accounted the greatest. Right? We read the scriptures and, and when we say that, which apostle, because they're all going to be sitting on 12 throne judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
Right.
And at times he's with 3 of them like Peter, James, and John. So remember, was it the transfiguration? Yeah, go ahead.
Out of the 12 disciples, after Judas leave, was it just 11 then?
And then they replaced him.
Okay, that's why I want to ask you, who they replaced?
And then they cast lot to see.
I was asked that question. I said, I don't know. Acts 2. Let's go there for a minute.
Acts 1 and right now, Acts 1.
Good question there.
Yeah, because you have to make up the 12.
Yeah. My man said, well, who they replaced after he killed this time? I don't know, man. That's what I get to It's a whole question here.
Right, Acts 1:22 to 26. you'll have the answer.
So we say, who is the greatest, right?
Okay.
Verse 25, and he said unto them, the kings of the Gentiles exercise lordship over them, and they that exercise authority upon them are benefactors. So it's the Gentiles, how they do it. Exercise so much lordship, I'm so great among you, great, great among their subjects.
Okay.
Right? Verse 26, but ye shall not be so, but he that is greatest among you, let him be as the younger, and he that is chief as he that doth serve. So, as being head, head is supposed to be, serving, seeing what them, the multitude, the subjects are, the followers are, or not just the head. I mean, the head is supposed to be there to see the needs of the.
Down the fork, we see about us, right?
No, they feed themselves. they feed themselves and whatever the subject they do. Go ahead.
Right? It's like those who are in political office, councilmen, governors, whatever, they're quote unquote supposed to be civil servants. They're supposed to be for the people, of people, but for the people, right? They're supposed to cater to the needs of the communities, the cities, and everything that they need. But like Yahushua said, the Gentiles framework is they exercise lordship over the people, where they elevate themselves above them, and they don't care for the needs of the people. They take money for themselves. They take bribes. You'll find them using the money that's supposed to be for the people, doing all of these lavish parties, getting nice, miniatures and things of that nature, where they don't care for the people. So Yahushua is like, y'all gonna be set up to be like lords over the people, but don't exercise your lordship like how they do. Right? You can't do it. And that's why Yahushua, he gave himself as an example to say, I'm gonna go wash y'all feet. Right? Because in the traditional sense, a person who's up here ain't bending down or coming down to go and stoop to that level to go and serve the people out there, which would now almost in a sense make him seem lower than the people that he's serving. But Yahushua is saying that's kind of the spirit of the drive, or the motivation that you're supposed to be in. You're supposed to want to go and care for the needs of the people and come down to their level to help them, level up, right? And that's what, Yahushua is having them, recognize the spirit that you're supposed to be in, right? It's going to tell you in Corinthians, knowledge puffeth up, right? So you got to temper that. Much knowledge you get, you're not supposed to get into a framework where, I'm above you. I know more than you. I'm this, that over you, and you can't talk to me. That's how some people are. When they get their degrees, they get their doctorates. Now it's like I'm so far advanced, and look down upon everybody. It shouldn't be that way.
Because even like the politicians during election time, you see them. You see them come in the communities. You see them doing certain things, and all of that.
Kiss the babies.
And after that, then you don't see them anymore.
Right, they're gone. They're back into their mansions. They're back into their nice places, and they're gone until it's time to come out again.
So sometimes they could go in office and they're not financially secure, but when they leave office, they're financially secure. They become rich.
You know what they're trying to do with that 70% off $1? What did we class over with?
Yeah.
I'm watching it again last night.
All right, we do during the break. Let's see what's up.
I'll bring that up to you. That's what really hurt us there, boy. Man.
Verse 27. For whether is greater, he that sitteth at meat, or he that serveth? So, is not he that sitteth at meat, but I am among you as he that serveth. Yeah. So, you know, it's like the master and the servant.
Right, yeah, I
Right?
say that too.
He's not one that's sitting at the meeting and the servant is bringing him stuff and so on and
Well,
so
sitting
forth.
down, he ain't no good.
But he's the one he's saying that the one that servant. So we think of Yahweh, Jesus Christ on such a high level because he's sitting at the right hand of the Most High.
Right.
Right? And according like here, he's with them, and they probably think about, that he's such a great man, he's the son of the Most High. But he came to serve. And verse 20.
Okay, you say Acts 1. Hey, Shemai, you say about who they replace Jews with, that's Acts 1:26 all the way down?
Mm-hmm. 22.
22, okay, I'm gonna read that. I want to know. Somebody asked replace.
Yeah, he had to be replaced.
He was a Hebrew.
Yeah, it's Genesis to say Abraham the Hebrew. Abraham the Hebrew.
What verse that is? That's been asked a lot of times too. Like the Muslims say, he did for us, no, he ain't. So I'm not, not going in, but you can sit there and read whatever verse he about to give. Hold on, brother, read it to you right here. It says Abraham the Hebrew. Stop right there. That's stop, baby. Stop. You don't say Muslim. Right. Hey, Samak, I ain't going in the Quran. Your man Shabbat will be sitting there in Quran 2, verse 122. He said, "Oh, children of Israel, I refer you to any other in the Quran." Now, wait a minute. You refer, listen to HOI and other people. I'm like, oh wow. Where is that in the
Genesis 14:13.
Genesis 14:13.
So for verse 27,
Okay, go ahead, keep going.
I just want to read. It says John 15:13. It says, "Greater love had no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends," which he did lay down his life for the nation of Israel. Verse 28. "Ye are they which have continued with me in my temptations." So they persevere, they're with him all the time. Yeah. Verse 29. "And I appoint unto you a kingdom, as my Father had appointed unto me." Verse 30. "That ye may eat and drink at my table in my kingdom, and sit on thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel." So remember that they had asked him, we had given up all of this up, but what are we going to get?
Right.
And he told him this. Verse 31. And
That was the link that was.
for verse 30?
Yeah, what you just read. Matthew 19.
When they questioned him?
Right, 26 to 29.
Matthew 19.
Chapter 19. 26 to 29.
Yeah, read it from
Matthew 19 and 27. Then answered Petarwa, so Peter, and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? And Yahushua Jesus said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, he also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life.
That's 26 to 29.
So they are
47.
predestined in the regeneration.
I'm gonna read the other one. This is Mark 10:28 to 30.
Mark 10.
Right.
To 30. Same question?
Same question. I think it just reads a little bit different. Right. It says, Mark 10:28. Then Peter began to say unto him, Lo, we have left all and have followed thee. And Yahushua answered and said, Verily I say unto you, there is no man that have left house or brethren, sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands for my name's sake, and the gospel, but he shall receive 100-fold now in this time, houses and brethren and sisters and mothers and children and lands with persecution, and in the world to come, eternal life. Right? So if you left those things, you're going to gain them back when you gain those who are in the spirit. But you're also going to go through some persecutions in this time. But then when the kingdom comes, in the other one it says, in the regeneration of the spirit, meaning you become reincarnated to that time when Yahushua comes back, then you'll receive eternal life.
Because even after he resurrected, and then back in, what you read before, like Acts 1 and 6, are we going to restore the kingdom to Israel? But it wasn't meant for that time. Because as the children of Israel, time had to progress, because it's been over 2,000 years, and a lot of things that happened between those times that we had to go to, the temple destroyed, we had to go into captivity, exile, and so on and so forth. We had to come over here too. So this is our last captivity, and these are the last days. So
remember, Doc?
Even when that time, around that time when Christ was born, people were looking for the Messiah at that time, but we're looking for redemption, to redeem out of this captivity. Verse 31. And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan had desired to have you, that ye may sift you as wheat. So Satan started to, come after Simon. He wants him, But I have prayed for thee, that thy faith fail not. And when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. And he said unto him, Lord, I am ready to go with thee both into prison and to death. Right? He said he's ready. Verse 34, and he said, I tell thee, Peter, the cock shall not crow this day before that thou shalt thrice deny that thou knowest me. Yeah, so verse 34. Stick to the script, not the movie. So verse 34 is Mark 1466.
40. Try again.
Say it again.
Hold on, let me get Mark 14:66. Yeah, Mark 14:66. 66 on to 72.
You said 14 or 40?
14.
Mark 14:66 to 72. So verse 35 now. It says, and he said unto them, when I sent you without purse and script and shoes, lacking ye anything? Did you lack anything? And they said, nothing. So, verse 35. You can read Matthew 10:9 to 10. So, Carl, read that for me, please. Yeah.
Matthew 10:10.
Matthew 10:9 to 10.
Matthew 10, verse 9. Provide neither gold nor silver, nor brass in your purse, nor scrips for your journey, neither two coats, neither shoes, nor
Staves?
stave, for the workman is worthy of his meat.
Okay.
Tell this dog,
Yep.
right? No.
Don't carry a whole lot of extra stuff. Because as they going along the journey and they preach and everything, people, help them out. Verse 36. Then said he unto them, but now he that had a purse, script, and he that had no sword, let him sell his garment and buy one. So this is going to be, perilous things going to happen right now because they're going to come for him and they're going to arrest him. People.
So you had two different periods. One, when Yahushua sent you out, he was building up your faith. It was like, don't worry about anything. Don't plan to bring all this extra stuff. Just go out there and teach. And when you go out there and teach, the Spirit going to have it where they're going to give you everything you need. Now Yahushua is preparing him because he's about to be taken away. He's about to be apprehended by the chief priests and the soldiers to be delivered. And now he's not going to be with them anymore. So he's like, all right, now, if you don't have one, go get one. If you ain't got a sword, go sell a garment and get one. Because now the day is going to be a little bit different. Right? So one climate now is going to another. Where Yahushua is preparing his disciples.
One on Matthew 10:1.
Matthew 10:9 to 10. Because when the Romans gonna come down upon you,
They coming.
and the Romans were terrible.
Terrible.
Verse 37. For I say unto you that this that is written must yet be accomplished in me. And he was reckoned among the transgressors. For the things concerning me have an end. So things going to concern with him that he's going to die on the cross. And it's going to transpire for, 3 days and 3 nights. And he's got to fulfill whatever, the scriptures that about him. It's going to be a point in time. Verse 38. And they said, Lord, behold, here are 2 swords. That, sell your garment and buy a sword. Here are 2 swords. And he said unto them, it is enough. Because he had to go and be
Right.
arrested, and he has to be crucified along also. Verse 40, and when he was at the place, he said unto them, pray that ye enter not, because he's with them, so they're okay. So temptation is gonna come.
For them to want to attack them.
Yeah, or other temptation to sin also. And he was withdrawn from them about a stone's cast, and kneeled down and prayed. So he went and prayed. He always communed with his father, right? Saying, Father, if thou be willing, remove this cup from me. He said, nevertheless, not my will, but thine be done. So we say that our Father, thy will be done. Subject to the give our, subject us up to the Most High. Thy will be done on earth as is in heaven. So he came to do the will of the Father. 43.
But we see that this is a good example of even Yahushua, feeling weak to what he was about to have to accomplish, but left it into the Most High's hands. He left it to the Lord to say, if it be your will, take this away, not mine. Right? It wasn't like he was not going to go through with what was, planned for him to do. He just prayed to the Father for him to be able to, do like what the Most High did for Abraham. When it was Abraham's time to go and sacrifice his son, the Most High came and intervened. It's like, no, I have a sacrifice. It's over there in the thickets, right? And he prevented that from having to go down. So here, if it's the Most High will, have it where I don't have to go through this, right? So that's the him going through this battle in his mind about what he was about to face.
Just told me he got feelings. Yeah. Lord, I got to talk to people, man.
Yeah, because he saw what, to be, subject unto them, and to go and mocked and spit and everything, and be crucified and die. And all the people are going to turn against him. Some of the people are going to be turned against him, and so on and so forth. And, having him go through the streets, to be crucified, to be at Golgotha, Verse 43, and there it appeared an angel unto him from heaven, strengthening him. So an angel came down from the heaven, come to strengthen him. But he has to go through. So
I ain't gonna say what I'm about to say.
It's like, wow, Stick to the script, not the movie. Verse 44, and being in an agony, he prayed more earnestly, and his sweat was as it were great drops of blood falling down to the ground.
That's what you pray.
He prayed earnestly, drops of blood. Yeah.
There's no word.
Because he knew all that he had to go through. And always people going to turn against, some of these people going to turn against him. And how Judas betray him. Verse 45, and when he rose up from prayer and was come to his disciples, he found them sleeping for sorrow. He found them were sleeping. So 45. So let me read something. Matthew 26:41. He said, Matthew 26:41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. So they're willing, but the body just want to sleep. All right, so you're gonna see later on how the sleep is just gonna pass their eyes,
Mm-hmm.
Verse 46, and said unto them, why sleep ye? Rise and pray, lest ye enter into temptation. Say, spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. It's nighttime, And verse 47. And while he yet spake, behold, a multitude, not just one or two, this is a multitude, and he that was called Judas, one of the 12, went before them and drew near unto Jesus to kiss him. So he came with a multitude, gonna kiss him. Yeah, so back in other scriptures on that, because they didn't know who he was, so Judas had to give them a sign, gonna kiss him to show that who he was. 48, but Jesus said unto him, Judas, betrayest thou the Son of Man with a kiss? So you're gonna betray me with a kiss? Just like that?
Mark.
Yeah, this one. Is this really scripture? Raised up against him, right? The scripture said, raise his heel against him. I forgot that scripture. So what you say in 48, it said?
Huh?
What you say in 48?
About him betraying with a kiss?
Yeah.
The reason why Yahushua said that is because if you read in Mark, it's in Matthew and Mark.
For verse 47, right?
Verse 48.
Oh, 48, okay.
I'm going to read, see if I can both of them. 26. I'm doing one in Matthew's. Matthew's 26. Matthew's 26th chapter and the 47th verse.
For verse 4, what is it? Matthew?
Matthew 26, 47, 48.
26, 47, and 48.
So it says in Matthew 26, 47, while he yet spake, lo, Judas, one of the 12, came with him a great multitude of swords and staves from the chief priests and elders of the people. Now, he that betrayed him gave them a sign, saying, whomsoever I shall kiss, that same is he. Hold him fast. Right? So when they was talking about the 30 silver, and they made that a covenant agreement. that was part of the agreement. Only we didn't read that in that part. It saved it for later, so that when Yahushua got the kiss, he's like, "Oh, you gonna betray me with a kiss?" Right? So now it's Judas. Judas had to take like a step back, like, "Hold on, what's going on here?" Because that was the conversation that he had with them. Because a lot of the people that was with him needed to know which one it was that they needed to apprehend.
Right.
So Judas like, "All right, when I get there, the one I kiss, that's the one. Hold him fast."
Right.
Right. So he come up to him and get Yahushua a kiss. Yahushua, that's how you doing it. That's what you doing it.
And he want to know how you.
That's the sign of betrayal right there with a kiss.
Yeah.
Right? Not a point, but you gonna come give me a kiss. Like, because a kiss is supposed to be a sign of endearment, right? You got some people that come
greeting.
Yeah, greeting, getting kisses, a greeting, and a hug, and everything else. He came and did that as if there was still some, terms of endearment, but the whole sign was to have him taken away so he can be taken to his death.
Right.
It's like, dang, that's how you doing me? Mm-hmm. Right? So now it's at that moment that starts a whole world of events for Judas, right? Because now you're really seeing that Yahushua is like, he's Yahushua. He's not ordinary, man. This guy he sees things before it happens. He knows about people before they know of them. And these things have to spiral down into a whole nother realm. And as we know, Judas is gonna take his life there, the suicide later on.
Yeah.
It's mine when you say that to him.
Mm-hmm.
Because Yahushua, they didn't have to tell him about man because he knew man's heart. He was able to read their mind. So so Psalms 41:9. It says, Psalms 41:9, it says, "Yeah, mine own familiar friend, in whom I trusted, which did eat of my bread, had lifted up his heel against me." So now he's against me. Because he's a friend, because Jesus called him friend. Now he lift up his heel against him. He turned against him.
Prophesied Judas.
Verse 49. When they which were about him saw what would follow, they said unto him, "Lord, shall we smite with the sword?" So, his disciples with Jesus is like, should we, fight against them with the sword,
Right? Because Yahushua just told them, if you don't have a sword, go sell a garment and buy one. So now they got swords.
Yeah.
So now they standing there and they see what's going on. It's like, oh, and they see Judas coming. They're like, oh man, he was the one who was sitting with us. And then when you read it, and not in this chapter, it was like they was eating the Passover dinner, right. And then the Spirit is saying, and then Yahushua turned to Judas, like, all right, go ahead, do what you got to do. When you read it in the other chapter, he knew what Judas was going to do. Anyway, and then looking at Judas, and Judas is probably looking at us, look at the time, like, man, I gotta get out of here. And Yahushua look at him like, Judas, go ahead. Do what you got to do. I know, go ahead. Right? So he leaves, and now he's gone. So now they finish and they go pray. Or he goes and prays, and then he comes. Disciples is now like, Yahushua told us to go buy a sword. This must be the time that we need these swords for. Should I start slicing and dicing? Yeah. Is that what you wanted me to do? Right?
But he came with a multitude, and plus also they didn't know about the Judas went and talked to them, and they thought maybe he had to go do something. They didn't know.
Right. They didn't know about Yahushua.
Yeah. So should we fight them now? Because Judas, he came with a multitude, so if he wanted to, he could probably get all, but he wasn't going to get all of them. He just wanted Jesus, Yahushua. So is it that time to fight against them? And one of them smote the servant of the high priest and cut off his right ear. So John 18:10.
Who's that one?
John
Who's the one?
Verse 50.
18th chapter, verse 10. John 18 and 10.
John 18 and 10. So it's like, I'm gonna use this, you know. So I'm just thinking that, he's there. This is Yahweh. This is Jesus Christ. This is the man and everything, So, you know, brothers had a sword with them, So let me read that. It's a car.
John 18:10. Then Simon Peter, having his sword, drew it and smote the high priest's servant and cut off his right ear. The servant's name was Marcus.
Malchus.
Malchus.
So it's
I
like,
will tell you, he did that.
you're gonna cut that off.
Jesus put it back on.
Well, wait,
Okay, I'm sorry.
it's sell out, Like, verse 51. And Jesus answered and said, suffer ye thus far, and he touched his ear and healed him. So he probably seen his ear and it's like, it's cut and he's healing. So it's like, okay, it's healed. Now I'm fine. But it was a miracle right there.
Yeah, it's a real miracle. How he went home at night.
He probably say he probably tell oh, nothing happened really, nothing I thought. But probably whatever. My ear is here. He swung at me, but I felt something like cut or whatever. Probably it's healed. It's nothing. I'm fine.
Right, and where Zacharias read, Yahushua looked at Peter like, man, put your sword up. Am I not supposed to drink the cup that the Most High has for me? Right? Meaning I gotta go through this. Like they supposed to come and get me. You don't try to stop it. Right? As much as they didn't want Yahushua to go through what he was about to go through, you had to do it. Right? So they didn't understand it. Right. So Peter, out of wanting to protect Yahushua, pulled out his sword and sliced the dude. Yahushua like, yo, what are you doing? Put your sword up, man. Don't you know I gotta go through this? Right? And then he picks up his ear and puts it back on. So Peter looking like, what the heck? They coming to get you and you helping them? Yeah.
He's like, no, it's like, so that Peter he had his sword. I don't know about the rest of them, but maybe they had it too. But Peter was the first one that came out. Verse 52, then Jesus said unto the chief priests and captains of the temple and the elders which were come to him, be ye come out as against a thief with swords and staves? So they come out with swords and staves, and sticks. Because, remember that he came out with, Judas came with a multitude. So you come out, they couldn't, first of all, he's not a thief, he's not a criminal. They come against him like a thief, with swords and staves.
Right, that's not like some of the police. They come in a car or something like that. And they got about 8 cop cars.
Like, bro, you like, here that day.
Yeah, you like, yo, man, this is one guy who ain't never done nothing to nobody. Now you coming at him like he a doggone terrorist. Right? 8 cars, they surrounding them. They standing there. Some got their guns out. Some got, and you just coming and just serve the guy on like he's some major, criminal or something like that. So that's like Yahushua. He like, hey, y'all coming like this? Like I done something like really crazy. Like y'all been around me and seen me all day long. Like every day y'all been there with me.
And this is how he could bring down. How many angels come down to fight for him, but it wasn't that time yet. But in Revelation, he's coming with 200,000 angels coming down. Verse 53, when I was daily with you in the temple, ye stretched forth no hands against me, but this is your hour and the power of darkness. Verse 53. That's 53, read it. 3, John 3:19. Read that. You got it? John chapter 3, verse 19. He said, but this is your hour and the power of darkness. So they didn't come through the daytime to do this. They came at night. You got it? Okay, go ahead, read it.
John 3:19. And this is the condemnation that the light is to come into the world. And men who love darkness.
Men loved.
And men who love darkness rather than light because their deeds were evil.
So they love the darkness rather than light because the deeds. These were evil. So they're doing an evil thing right here. So a lot of times you see people do stuff at night. They be out there roaming around at night, robbing people and this and that. Sometimes they do in the daytime, but most of the times like at night, because they won't be seen.
Right, that's the way they feel.
And they sneak out and they slither away like a snake out there, and they're gone. Verse 54. Then took they him and led him and brought him into the high priest's house. And Peter followed afar off. And the high priest of the hall and were set down together. Peter sat down among them, but Peter beheld him as he sat by the fire and earnestly looked upon him and said, this man was also with him. So it was like, spot him out and say, yeah, he was with him. Verse 57, and he denied him, saying, woman, I know him not. I don't know him. Verse 58, and after a little while, another saw him and said, thou art also of them. Say, people, because he went around and he's like, yeah, he's also of them. And Peter said, man, I am not. He says, man, I am not.
I am not what you.
I'm not with him.
It's not me.
Like, oh, you don't know me now.
Yeah. Verse 59. And about the space of 1 hour after another confidently affirmed, saying, of a truth, this fellow also was with him, for he is a Galilean. Recognize him, say, yeah, he's one of them. He's a Galilean.
Confidently confirm. Listen, I don't care what he say. I know that's him. I'm trying to tell you without a doubt, he's with him. He's with him. Yeah.
Verse 60, and Peter said, man, I know not what thou sayest. I don't know what you're saying. And immediately while he yet spake, the cock crew. So yeah, he told him like something, you know, like when I was in Jamaica, and he's like, before the sun came up and stuff, we had a cock in the yard and stuff in the country, and that cock was crowing. And that cock was crowing, yeah. And it's loud too. Go on, some more.
This is Mark.
Verse 60.
Yeah. This is Mark, the 14th chapter.
Verse 60. Mark.
14th chapter.
Right, 69 to
69
72.
72, is it?
Actually, I'm gonna read from
Mark
67.
14.
14, 67 to 72.
Oh, 67.
67. It says, and when she saw Peter warming himself, she looked upon him and said, and thou also was with Jesus of Nazareth. But he denied, saying, I know not, neither understand I what thou sayest. Aren't you one that was with Jesus of Nazareth? Man, I don't know what you're talking about. He got up and left and went out by the porch, right? So it says, and the maid saw him again and began to say to them that stood by, this is one of them. Like, so she went out and like, look, I'm trying to tell you, he's one of them. Right?
Exactly.
Verse 70, and he denied it again. And a little after, they that stood by said again to Peter, surely thou art one of them, for thou art a Galilean, and thy speech agreeth thereto. But he began to curse and to swear, saying, I know not this man of whom ye speak. Right? So it wasn't that, hey, man, I don't know what you're talking about. Now he cursing and now he's swearing. Vehemently to say that he ain't got nothing to do with Yahushua, right? Verse 72. And the second time the cock crew, and Peter called to mind the word that Yahushua said unto him, before the cock crow twice, thou shalt deny me thrice. And thereon he wept. Right? He started crying. Now once it happened, he's sitting there like,
Yeah.
Then it comes to mind, Yahushua told me I was going to do this.
Told me.
Because the thing that with a multitude, and they arrested Yahushua, you know, they arrested him, so it's like that power over him like that, you know. He's like, wow.
He felt so bad.
Yeah, you would feel bad too. He's like, you come to mind.
With him. But he couldn't be with him because he didn't want to touch the punishment. He didn't want.
Yeah, because remember, it's a multitude, and they came and they arrested Jesus. You know, Jesus, Yahushua, they arrested him. So it's like, wow, you know, them too. So they're like, you know, stood a distance to it. Verse 61. And the Lord turned and looked upon Peter, and Peter remembered the word of the Lord, how he had said unto him before the cock crow, thou shalt deny me thrice.
Right, 3 times.
Yeah, 3 times. That. Oh man, he looked at him. So it's like sometimes, you know, like in certain part of the movies, you would see that he turned around and looked at him. Yeah, he turned and he looked at him. Yeah. In the scripture it says he looked at him. And Peter, verse 62, and Peter went out and wept bitterly. Yeah, he was crying because he said it. And it's like Peter, like, he would go into prison and die with him.
Right.
Not so, because when he saw, you know, what happened to him, he got arrested and stuff. Like,
you know, when Jesus went, you know, to him and came, and he walked for like 34 days or whatever. I wonder what people say. Look at man, we talking to you.
I mean, he said it, and he.
Yeah, I know he had to talk to you about himself.
Yeah, he repented it. He repented, so.
Just tell you about it. Come on now. I know he stepped to him. It's not in the book, but I'm just, hey, keep it real.
Yeah.
Hey, can I talk to you for a minute, man?
No.
No.
Because he knew,
Ooh.
you know. Okay, Satan is gonna sift him. Verse 63. And the men that held Jesus mocked him and smote him. All right? So it's like he mocked him and hit him. So it's like, wow, you know?
We at Luke 22 and what?
63. I just wanna put this. It didn't happen as yet, but so when I put them on 63. Revelation 1 and 7. Like I say, it didn't happen yet, but these things happen, right? Revelation 1 and 7. It says, behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen. So even those that kill them, he's coming for them.
Yeah, come back and get his revenge.
That's just like when he came back from the dead, the 3 days. When he came back, I know they had to see him.
Yeah, so they mocked him and smote him. Verse 64.
And when he came out, he was walking around in the neighborhood. Excuse me, did we just kill us? There he go walking around.
Verse 64. And when they had blindfolded him, they struck him on the face and asked him, saying, prophesy, who is it that smote thee? Yeah, like, wow.
Just to your comment, as far as for Yahushua came and everybody seen him, right? That's not true. Not everybody seen him, right?
Yeah, not
Acts 10. Acts 10. 40 to 42. Acts 10, 40 to 42, it says, him God raised up the third day, speaking about Yahushua, and showed him openly, not to all the people, but unto witnesses chosen before of God, even to us, who did eat and drink with him after he rose from the dead. And he commanded us to preach unto the people and to testify that it is he which was ordained of God to be the judge of quick and dead. So the Most High didn't have him go out to everybody. He only had him go out to the elect, the chosen, the disciples of him. And now once that happened and then he left, they had to bear the burden, well, not the burden, but they had to be the ones to go and preach about Yahushua and that he came back up and so forth. So,
okay, thank you, bro.
Yeah, not all.
Not everybody.
Not everybody. Not everybody seen him.
And now there's another one in 1 Corinthians 10. See, 1 Corinthians 10 or 1 Corinthians 1. Give me 1 second.
Write it down, Zach. This is a real rap right here. Okay, what did he just say?
Acts 10.
Acts 10, 40, 42.
Next week. You went embarrass me today. What's the 3 things?
15. 1 Corinthians 15.
15.
And 4 to 6. So 1 Corinthians 15 and 4, it says, and that he was buried, and that he rose again the third day according to the scriptures, and that he was seen of Cephas, then of the 12. After that, he was seen above 500 brethren at once, of whom the greater part remain unto this present, but are fallen asleep, right? So Yahushua rose up, he seen Peter, then he went and saw the rest of the apostles.
He saw Peter.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And then he went and saw 500 people all at one time, right? And then it says he went and saw James and some of the other ones. But everybody, like all the people, didn't get to see him.
Okay.
Right? So now for those who was riders of Yahushua, he presented himself to them so that they had that confirmation. So now they would now have to carry that, not burden,
Witness.
yeah, that witness to say, look, I saw him.
I saw.
You saw who?
Jesus.
Saw him where? I saw him at the house. I see him at the park, right? Where everybody else didn't see him. So now you got to have just to confirm something.
Yeah.
So now you got the 12. Now you got 500 at one point saying he seen him.
Right.
I see him too. I see him too. I see him too. Where he at now? He's taken up. He's gone, right? So now you have witnesses. Now it's up to those who to believe on those witnesses based on the scriptures and the things that was mentioned about Yahushua, if they follow through, right?
Yeah, the brother had a question here.
Well, yeah, I have a question. So, what do you guys think about the virgin birth? Like, I was watching a video on YouTube with what's the name, Sabbath, and he was debating somebody saying that Mary and Joseph had sex prior to Jesus being born, and Jesus was the seed of Joseph.
Yes, he was.
And the guy was saying something else. And Zabak read a lot of scriptures that made sense. Like when he read the scriptures, he said, the seed of David and everything like that. And then I was convinced, because like 100%. Then I saw another scripture, like on I think Matthew 1 verse 23, like to verse 25. It says, Joseph did not know Mary until she gave birth, until she had her firstborn. So that kind of threw me off. Like right now, I'm like, I don't know which one to believe. You know what I'm saying? Because the scriptures clearly says that. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't know her until after Jesus was born. You know what I'm saying? So to me, the scriptures contradict. Like, it's like I need better explanation on that.
Okay.
Like Matthew, like chapter 1, verse. If you start at verse 23 to verse 25, that kind of threw me off. Everything he had said prior to that, like,
Yeah, because when you read Matthew chapter 1, it goes on to the genealogy. Right? It goes on to the genealogy, and also you can read Romans 11.
So what's your name? What's your name, brother?
Can you guys read 23 to 25 for me?
Hold on, brother.
Break it down for me.
Brother, what's your name?
I call last week Martino, but my friends call me Tino. You can call me Tino.
Okay. Do you know about the classes that we have during the week?
I think it's Thursday.
No, it's Tuesdays and Friday nights.
Yeah, Friday night I definitely can make it. Yeah.
All right, but Tuesdays and Fridays is going to be detailed to go into this topic while we're doing the Sabbath service.
I was do that. Yeah.
Right. So I would say if you can call in on Tuesday, next Friday night, however, is going to be the memorial blowing of the trumpet. So it's a high holy day. So we're not going to have regular class night next Friday. So if Tuesday you're able, then that's fine. If not, then try the following week, because it's a little detailed.
I can come in person, right?
Yeah, if you come in person.
Okay, Tuesday, what time?
7 to 10.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I can make it.
Right. So then I'll say whatever pretty much what Zabak brought out, we're in agreement with what Zabak brought out about the so-called virgin birth and that Yahushua had two parents that had sex. We're in agreement with what Zabak brought out. So I answer that question for you, and then we can go into more in depth the other verses and things to give you more understanding.
All right, thanks.
So I'm in verse 64.
Okay.
No, 65.
65. Okay, let's get back to Luke 22.
And many other things blasphemously spake they against him. Filthy, wicked lies against him. Because they, even when they were questioning him and saying this, they couldn't trick him up. Then he asked them questions and they couldn't answer. Or they didn't know, they didn't want to answer because they would be at fault. Right? So they came against all kind of stuff, spake there against him. Verse 66. And as soon as it was day, so they did all this stuff at night, elders of the people and the chief priests and the scribes came together. So they all came together and led him into their council, saying, Art thou the Christ? Tell us. And he said unto them, If I tell you, you will not believe.
Right.
So even if he said it, he said they're not gonna believe.
Here's the one I like right here.
Because it's like they may be looking for someone who came through them, you know, who were taught by them and so on and so forth.
Right.
That they didn't believe on it. All right? So they won't believe. Verse 68, and if I also ask you, you will not answer me, nor let me go. So if I ask you who I am and stuff, and you're not gonna answer me, you're not gonna let me go either. So either way, if I say it, or even become you even say it, or get into and realize that you're gonna say it, you're not gonna let me go.
Right. So, and he already had those discussions with them where they came to him and he threw the question back on them.
Right.
And they walked away not being able to answer the question because they knew if they answered this way, what the consequence was. If they answered that way, what the consequence was. So he said, you know what, I ain't going to say anything. Right? So Yahushua now understands that sometimes you get to that point where you may have a discussion with or debate or reasoning with somebody, and you see the spirit that's on them that they just don't believe anything you bring it out.
Yeah.
And they keep asking you questions. It's like, for what? Like, why you keep asking these questions? You know the answer, but you don't want to agree, right? Or you're not gonna be honest and say it in front of everybody. So what's the point?
Yeah.
Right? What's the point to keep going on here? Right? So that's what Yahushua saying, right? If I answer you, you ain't gonna believe me. And if I ask you in a way in which you're supposed to get an honest truth,
yeah,
you ain't gonna say it. Right? So what's the point?
Sometimes they even say, put down the Bible and give us your words. It's like, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not here for that. We're not gonna prophesy lies. Verse 69, thereafter shall the Son of Man sit on the right hand of the power of God. Right? Verse 70, then said they all, art thou then the Son of God? And he said unto them, ye say that I am. So we are, sons of God, son of God, son of man. So he's saying that you're saying that. Because they saying the Son of God. He didn't say they saying it.
Right. And that's a stumbling block too, as far as for the Son of God, because you'll have people who, like how the brother is asking about the virgin birth, right? And they'll say that, look, that's the Son of the God, like the Son of the Most High, as if the Most High impregnated Mary.
Right.
And Mary now is birthing the Most High's Son on earth through this woman. Right. So now when Yahushua says that he's the Son of God, like, wait, you the Son of God? Right? And then you'll have people who ask the question, how can God have a son? Right? How can this man say that he's the Son of God? He can't be the Son of God. God didn't sleep with nobody to have no doggone son, right?
Right.
But then you'll have people who, say that they're in the spirit of the Most High, in the spirit of things, right? And the verse says in Romans 8 and 16. Actually, I'm gonna start at 14.
Wait. Verse 70, right?
Yeah, verse 7.
So Romans 8 and 14, he says, for as many as are led by the God, they are the sons of God, right? So it's not, it's not, blasphemy to say that you're one of the sons of the Most High, because we are one of the sons of the Most High, right? We are in the spirit of the Most High, right? We're not talking about that we're the physical seed or the offspring of the Most High and some celestial woman, and now we've come down onto the earth like how the Greek mythology talks, right? That's Greek mythology and how they go into how man and gods come on earth. It's not talking about that. This is now as far as for the spirit and how we operate, right? The Most High is the begotten Son of the Lord, right? Meaning he was the chosen choice person to perform the duty that was laid upon him when he came into earth. No one else could do that, right? No one else fit the bill, so that's why he's the begotten. The same way Abraham has an only begotten son, which was Isaac. He had other sons, but Isaac was his begotten son, right? No one else can have the promise gone to him but Isaac from his mother, Sarah, right? That's the difference between. But now there's sons, you can have other sons, so we're the sons. So it's just sometimes it's a stumbling block for people when they hear about Son of God, sons of God, and understanding context of what that relates to.
And also, Genesis 6:2, it said that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them of all which they chose. So even what's the final one?
You got a question?
Sons of God. Now, sons of God, and they took the daughters of men. Did they mean that these angels?
No, it's not angels.
No.
It's not talking about angels. It's talking about, like we just said, the sons of God. Who are the sons of the Most High? Israel. There you go. Right. The daughters of men is the other nations. Right. Daughters of men are daughters of the other nations. Giants are just people who are like the Hamitic nations. Like a lot of tall Hamitic Ethiopians or Sudanese people, they're very tall. They're tall like giants. So it's not talking about like, an offspring of an angel and something else like Greek mythology. It's not dealing with that. It's just people of high stature. Even the Bible tells you that these were men of tall, high stature. Right. And they just classify them as being giants.
That's the similarity.
Yeah, so you go like Manute Bol, even his son. He's tall as I don't know what. Manute Bol is going in there, but his son now is playing basketball, and he's tall as I don't know what. So imagine you go into whatever that village is, and you see a whole bunch of tall men like that. You like, dang, man, this is crazy. Everybody here is 7 foot and up. Ain't nobody 6 feet, 5 feet, 8. Everybody 7 and up. Like, man.
Yeah, I just want to read this quickly now. It's kind of related to the brother asking. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 1. It's the Wisdom of Solomon 7, verse 1. I myself also am a mortal man, like to all, and the offspring of him that was first made of the earth, and in my mother's womb was fashioned to be flesh in the time of 10 months, being compacted in blood of the seed of man, and the pleasure that came with sleep. Verse 3, and when I was born, I drew in the common air, the earth is of like nature, and the first voice which I uttered was crying, as all others do. I was nursed in swaddling clothes, and that with cares. For there is no king that had any other beginning of birth. For all men have one entrance into life, and the like going out. So we're all born the same way, the common air. Verse 71, and they said, and they said, what need we any further witness? Because they had a lot of false witnesses. For we ourselves have heard of his own mouth. So, verse 71.
There'll be too many false witnesses. All the miracles he did back there. I know the person who was with him. He used to do this all the time. You know, just to watch a person like that. Yeah. You probably ain't part of the 12 tribes of Israel. But watch what he do. He gonna do something. For real. He gonna do something.
So,
And I know there's people watching. What we do?
So Exodus 20 and 16.
That's a temperament.
I thought you read that?
Walking on the water.
So, like I said, you have to have 2 or more witnesses.
He had 12 and then he said 500. That's enough right there to spread the word.
No.
False witnesses.
False, yeah.
Well, he got a lot of them too who's back there.
Exodus 20 and 16.
Yeah.
Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor.
Yeah, you shouldn't bear false witness. And they're having false witness and they saying all kind of blasphemy. You know, filthy, wicked lies. Lies against him. So, that ends chapter 22. We're going to come back in half an hour at 3. And then we're going to do Luke 23.
23.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So, you know they about to vote and everything. They trying to put 70% on like a dollar. Instead of $1, they're gonna take
All right.
70 cents.
All right, hold on. Let me cut this out.
Sure. White man. So he can keep. I'm gonna see what's right.